Hi guys, my name is Frankie Gordon for the Binary Profi channel. I wanted to introduce you another big ITM system which I use since over 2-3 weeks and do a lot of ITMs. As you can see at this system, the name is Egimot and made by Dennis, with who am I working with. You can see I'm using here in this sample video 1-minute charts and 5 minutes expiries. We have as well an alert window. You get many times alerts as well, but let's check the rules, how you can use the best in this program if you would buy it, how you could make many ITMs with this program in the future. Let's choose one of the assets where we could see any possibilities, and let's see how we could work with one of these assets. Let's see, for example, Aussie, Yen. We can check, for example, this chart. You can see here a channel, a downtrend channel. You see as well resistance and support lines. But the most important thing are as well the candles going up, going down and up and down. And you can see the white arrows here everywhere. All these arrows are non-repainted arrows. That means these arrows will not disappear after 1 hour, after 2 hours, or after a month, or after weeks. That means these arrows will stay the whole time here. One of the most important rules of the system is that you should check first the candles and you should check the red channels, these red channels here, upstairs and down, and the downside as well. If you have, or if you have a signal, or if some of these arrows appear, the white arrow, over this candle, the arrow will appear after the system notice that it is a nice trade. For example, the arrow appear here. You will enter around here. I have told you 5 minutes expiry. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or here we have a big ITM here. And you can believe me, this arrow will not disappear after a few hours. As many systems I have tested, and unfortunately the OTM arrows disappear. In this case, you can see we have one big ITM in this system. Very important rule, as I told you before. The candles and the arrows should be in the red channel. After you can, if you hear the signal, you should enter immediately, not waiting for the next candle, and you have here a big ITM. We have here a downtrend, and it was a put signal. It was very, very strong signal. That's why you see as well this big ITM. Let's check another row in this system. We have here some yellow dots as well. These are only to show you that the trend will change. You can take these as well, but the white arrows are only the ones which are not repainted. We have here another arrow. We should not enter the trade because the candle is in the middle. As I told you before, the candle should be always in the red channel. Let's check another arrow. You see, these signals are not good enough for us to take a trade. But let's see this trade. You see here again a white arrow. We have a bit, not so big, a big uptrend. A white arrow. Let's see, the white arrow appears. You can enter the trade here or something like that, or a bit higher, it's no problem. Let's count till 5. 1, 2, 4, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, or you can take here 5 or 6, you have as well an ITM signal here. As you see, the arrow was in the red channel, the candle was in the red channel, it is a very strong signal and it was a bit uptrend. Let's check another signal. You see these ones are not good enough because the candles are in the middle. We have another good trade here. You see here again a white arrow which will not disappear. It is a non-repainted arrow. This arrow you can trade because I told you before you should enter the trade in the red channel, and both are in the red channel, the white arrow and the candle as well. Let's say the arrow appear and you enter the trade here. Let's count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big ITM. You see, we have till now 3 ITMs without any OTMs. Let's check the next one. Here we have as well an arrow. If you are an aggressive trader, we have here a downtrend. That means you should not enter the trade and the candle is not in the red channel. It could be an ITM, but to be sure you should not enter this trade. But as you see here, you would have success as well, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would have been as well an ITM. But my suggestion is you should not enter this trade, guys. Let's check another one. Let's say we have right now 3-0 till now, and another candle, another arrow appear here again. It's a difficult question if you should enter or not, because the next candle is already in the middle. It is your decision. If you are an aggressive trader, the arrow is in the red channel, the candle is not in the red channel. You could have luck, but as you see here, you should have been as well an ITM. Let's say in the past 2 hours, if you check this chart at Aussie yen, in this past 2 hours, if you follow the rules, you would have had for sure 3 ITMs and 0 OTMs. If you would have made some exceptions to trade with a not so strong signals, as here for example, and here for example, it is, as I told you, it's a bit risky. But if you would have entered these trades as well, you would have had an ITM too. That means the results would have been in 2 hours 5-0 ITMs. That means, depends of course the trade amount, how much you would trade, but as I trade always 250, in this case 5 ITMs would have been a profit of $875, and it was only one asset in 2 hours, guys. The system works. The system works. I have tested for 2-3 weeks, and we had big results, very good results as well with this program and with another top binary. We can check as well another pictures of the trades, or another asset. Sometimes my English is not the best, but hopefully I can speak so that you can understand my English. Let's check another one, USD GPI, for example. I should check it's for example, this chart is an interesting one. I don't see any. Oh, sorry. Here perhaps, yes. Here we would have entered, you see this one. Let's say we have entered here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or here. Not a big ITM, but still an ITM here, if you would have followed the rules. But honest to say, in this chart I don't see more strong signals which I would have chosen for a trade. Let's check a last one. I hope you understand. It is a very easy system. You have 12 assets on the screen. You have a lot of signals, but of course you have separate them. And first of all, if you get a system as a signal as euro yen, in this case you should check always, if the chart is good enough, or Euro USD. Honestly say, I don't like Euro USD too much, or I don't trade gladly with this asset. We can check this chart as well. Not a good signal, here is a good signal, red channel, uptrend, call signal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, big ITM. Let's check another one, starting to follow the trend. One signal, let's check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, big ITM, 2, 0 ITMs, even if I don't like Euro USD. Let's check the third one here. You enter here or here. It's you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, big ITM, 3, 0, and let's check here another one. The arrow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again an ITM 4, 0. In the past 2 hours, you can see here as well 4, 0 ITMs with the 1 minute charts with 5 minutes expiries, guys. You can see the system works, and if you try the system, you will have big success with this system as well. And it is, honest to say, not so complicated perhaps as my one, because at my one you can check as well the indicators. Here you can check the indicators as well, but I will explain this indicator perhaps in a next session. As you can see, we have checked 3 assets, and all assets has had 0 ITMs in the past. I will show you next time as well if I will find the right trade here, and live trade true. But it is the ITMs comes, the right signals coming here not so often as at the binary system. You see, we have a signal here, but we should not enter here. It doesn't make sense. So guys, hopefully if you have any questions, you can contact me anytime at the at the Binary Profi Facebook group, or as well at YouTube channel. I hope I can help you, and if you would like to buy the system, please ask me, and I can promise you will have success with it. Have a nice day and have a nice trading. Happy trading, guys. See you next.